Okay, have we talked about Kotatsu's before?
I don't remember.
I don't think we have. Okay.
Explain them to the audience.
So they watch anime. You watch anime, right? You know what a kotatsu. if you don't know what a kotatsu is, it's basically like a heated coffee table where it's like a little coffee table that has blankets around it, and you put your legs in it and you put them under, and it's all nice and cozy and warm, and it is amazing.
I don't know about amazing.
I think it's fucking amazing.
There's a few logistical issues that crop up with a kotatsu. Well, how many legs can fit under there?
Depends on how big the table is.
Depends how big the table is.
It's normally not that big. It's normally you can comfortably probably fit 2 people's legs.
No,
I mean, are you comparing this to my kotatsu, which is fucking tiny?
No, like a normal kotatsu, because like I want to stretch my legs fully out underneath that thing. Right?
Yeah.
You can only really fit like 2 before you start you start touching people's legs. I don't want to touch Joey's legs. They're disgusting. Disgusting.
All my homies touch legs.
I don't want to play footsie with Joey under the table while I'm playing Uno.
I want to.
Fucking stop.
I want to twiddle toes while I call Uno.
What if you don't know them super... I mean, you probably do know them well.
Exactly.
If you're sharing it to kotatsu.
I'm not sharing a kotatsu with a fucking stranger.
Yeah.
Why not? That's
weird.
That should be in a restaurant.
That's weird.
It's nice, but then also I find that it's like... Because I know you can turn it up and down, but it's like... It's either like... I would rather the room be hot than my legs be hot. Does that make sense?
No, I would not rather that. No. Okay, I literally had this problem recently, which is like why I get reminded why I really don't fucking like winter, right? So unlike these boys, I fucking hate the cold and I hate winter.
I love the cold.
And like the reason I hate it is because you're in a cold room and you want to get comfortable. So what do? You put on the heater, but I hate the feeling of a stuffy room.
Right.
Like this room's getting a bit.
You're from a stuffy country, though.
Have you considered wearing another item of clothing?
No,
a jumper or hoodie.
No, because there's a problem because if you wear like a fucking jumper or something and the room's cold, then your fucking hands are cold. And like I'm just trying to work.
It is not that cold.
It is. No, it can get that cold sometimes.
Does the blood circulate to your fingers enough, or?
My fucking feet. Like before we turned on this heater, my fucking feet were ice cold, man. I am not joking.
It's really not that cold.
I get cold limbs.
Lizard with your body? Like what the fuck?
No, my body was just not built for the cold, and there's nothing more uncomfortable for me than
in the opposite.
Than just a stuffy room. Because like sometimes I'm like maybe I'm getting ill, and then I realize I go outside, and it's because the room's so stuffy that I haven't realized how uncomfortable I'm feeling.
But that's why I very rarely turn on the heater unless it's like a seriously cold. Because for me it's like if I'm cold, I'll just wear another layer of clothing. And then A, the room isn't stuffy, and B, I'm warm.
But also, it's really easy to make a room not stuffy. You just open a window for like 1 minute after you've heated the room up. It won't be cold after 1 minute.
Yeah, but then after you open the window, then it gets cold again. And then
the
cycle continues.
Not in 1 minute.
There is like never there is never like a perfect temperature that I'm like happy with when it's winter. Because if I need to like artificially warm it up, then either it's going to be too stuffy or I'm going to be too cold. There is no in between.
But there's something so nice about being in a warm room, knowing it's freezing outside.
Yeah,
there's something that's so magical about that.
It's like going to bed in a thunderstorm, right? Like there's something comforting about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys relate to that.
I just gave you like the 1,000-yard stare. Like you were like, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
No, I like it. I know what you mean. It's like it's just like white noise outside.
Yeah, there's something comforting about like outside is fucked right now, but I'm safe inside, dry and warm.
Some of the best sleeps I've had have been like camping on the floor. But because it's so fucking freezing outside and you're in your little like worm cocoon, it's so nice.
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
I just like being comfortable existing, I guess. I don't want to do anything to make my existence more comfortable. I just like being in a room and being like, okay, I can do whatever I want.
I think you just spoke on behalf of all humanity. I just want a comfortable existence.
I just want to be.
He just wants to fucking wear a turtleneck in his room and be a happy boy.
Yeah. Honestly, what's wrong with that? I don't want to put on a heater.
Okay, to be honest, the only reason why 2 reasons why I don't wear turtlenecks. A,
you look like an asshole.
I look like a dick. And B, my neck.
Steve Handjob's here though.
No, you can make it work. I can't make it work. I look like a fucking weirdo with a turtleneck. But B, like my neck for some reason, I don't know what it is. It exerts so much fucking heat that, like, legit, like that's the reason why, like I fucking like I can't wear a scarf either. Because when I wear a scarf, my neck gets so fucking
Bro,
sweaty.
I fucking love wearing scarves.
I know.
Scarves are great.
I like wearing scarves too, but only if it's like really like I'm talking like minus 10, minus 20 degrees.
Literally, the reason I started wearing turtlenecks had nothing to do with like me thinking turtlenecks looks nice.
Yeah.
I just remember the first time I put on a turtleneck, I'm like, oh, this is like permanently wearing a scarf that I'd never have to take off.
Yeah.
This is like perfect for me. Because I fucking love the feeling of wearing scarves.
Exactly, but like it doesn't matter like how cold it is for me. I don't know why I get so sweaty around my neck.
Who needs renewable energy when we can just use Joey's fucking neck to
You
power
can
the
just
planet?
you can just all huddle around my neck like this and just warm your hands up on my neck. Like I don't know what it is. Like my neck is always so fucking hot. Which sucks because people have always told me, oh yeah, you look really good in a scarf.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I like wearing scarves too. I like the feeling of it. But
Yeah.
I can only wear it for maybe
When
like
you say that you're fine, but you're not really fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I like wearing a scarf and I think I look good in a scarf, but the problem is I can't wear a scarf for more than 2 minutes because then I'm just like, fuck this, it's so hot. I can't.
Overheating, overloading.
Yeah.
Going kind of on topic, but okay, go.
Yeah, going back to why I like Kotatsu's is that Kotatsu's is like I can feel warm in a Kotatsu and not feel stuffy. So it's like
Right.
one of like the few spaces where I'm just like if I'm getting hot, I can just roll on the Kotatsu and
But that's the problem I have with Kotatsus. It's the exact same problem I have with beds in winter. It's that the moment I enter the Kotatsu, the G's jack up to like 10 G's and I can't leave it.
I felt the same way.
Also, I don't really like sitting on the floor. Like sitting on the floor isn't that comfortable for me.
Right.
And Kotatsu's you normally have to sit on the floor because
Yeah.
I need some back support, man.
But
Come
there's
on.
those chairs.
there's the back
There's
support
floor
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good. But like most of the time, they don't really have those, do they? It's just kind of like you just sit, put your leg, and you got to put your hands back if you want to lean back a little bit.
I mean, you can lean back on the couch.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a couch there, it's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
But
yeah.
sometimes people don't have that. I mean,
Right.
depends where you go, right? But whatever. I mean, I'm being nitpicky.
You should just bring your own like fucking foldable chair.
Wherever
It's like,
I
do you have a
go,
Kotatsu? I'm coming.
I'm like that guy with the camping chair, like flips it out with one hand. I'm like, I'm ready for the Kotatsu.
Exactly.
I'm ready to be comfortable.
Yeah, honestly, like Kotatsu's. I remember the first time I tried out a Kotatsu here in Japan, and it was like instant life changing moment.
What do you mean? It's just a warm table. What do you like?
Oh,
how is
come
it
on,
life
come on,
changing?
come on, come on! Like you have some of those moments where you're just like, how did I go my entire life without this?
It is pretty fucking wonderful.